Hello kids, how are you? I hope you all are good. Today we are going to start with our new subject, that is computers. So all of you take out your book. Open chapter number 1, Birth of Computer. That is how your computers evolved. We see computers are everywhere. We see them in watches, smart watches, game, even in car keys also. So all these we are going to learn in this chapter, that various types of computers, their advantages, their disadvantages. So let's begin with first computers, generation of computers, types of computers, advantages and disadvantages of computers. So let's just start the chapter.
Who is the father of computer? Charles Babbage is the father of computer. Computers are everywhere and we all use them. They are in watches, games and even car keys. Who invented them? What were the first computers like? Let us know about all these. First computers, abacus. Thousands of years ago, people needed a better way to do mathematical calculations, like addition and subtraction. So, they invented the abacus. An abacus is a wooden rack containing rows of beads. Calculations were made by moving beads on the rack to the left or to the right. Abacuses are still in use today. Pascaline. During the 17th century, a teenager named Pascal wanted to help his father add up the money he received as a tax collector. Pascal invented a mechanical calculator that used moving parts, such as gears, to add and subtract. It was the first machine to do what people had done using an abacus for centuries. In the years to come, several people succeeded in improving the mechanical calculator. Lots of people still use calculators to do math. Leibniz calculating machine. In 1671, the German mathematician philosopher Gottfried Wilhelm von Leibniz designed a calculating machine called the step reckoner. The step reckoner expanded on Pascal's ideas and did multiplication by repeated addition and shifting. Analytical engine. Analytical engine is known as the world's first special-purpose mechanical computer and set the blueprint for the modern computer. It was designed by famous English mathematician Charles Babbage between 1834 and 1846. Charles used brass gears to build the analytical engine. It was not electric, it was the first steam-powered computer. ENIAC. ENIAC was the first electronic computer which was used for general purposes like solving numerical problems. The first task done by ENIAC was performing calculations for the manufacturing of a hydrogen bomb. ENIAC can be reprogrammed for the salvation of the computer-related problems. UNIVAC. The UNIVAC is the first computer which can handle both alphabetic and numerical data to reach full-scale operations so far. Its operating record and a review of the types of problems to which it has been applied provide an interesting milestone in the ever-widening field of electronic digital computers. Generations of computers. Nowadays, a computer can be used to type documents, send email, play games, and browse the web. It can also be used to edit or create spreadsheets, presentations, and even videos. But the evolution of this complex system started around 1946 with the first generation of computer and evolving ever since. First generation. The period 1940 to 1956, roughly considered as the period of the first generation of computers. The first generation computers were developed by using vacuum tube or thermionic valve machine. The input of this system was based on punched cards and paper tape. However, the output was displayed on printouts. The first generation computers worked on binary coded concept. Examples: ENIAC, EDVAC, etc. Second generation. The period 1956 to 1963 is roughly considered as the period of the second generation of computers. The second generation computers were developed by using transistor technology. In comparison to the first generation, the size of the second generation computers was smaller. Also, the computing time taken by the computers of the second generation was lesser. Third generation. The period 1963 to 1971 is roughly considered as the period of the third generation of computers. The third generation computers were developed by using the integrated circuit technology. In comparison to the computers of the second generation, the size of the computers of the third generation computers was smaller. In comparison to the computers of the second generation, the computing time taken by the computers of the third generation was lesser. The third generation computers consumed less power and also generated less heat. The maintenance cost of the computers of the third generation was also low. Fourth generation. The period 1970 to 2010 is roughly considered as the period of the fourth generation of computers. The fourth generation computers were developed by using microprocessor technology. By coming to the fourth generation, computer became very small in size, it became portable. The machine of the fourth generation started generating very low amount of heat. It is much faster and accuracy became more reliable. Fifth generation. The period 2010 to till date and beyond, roughly considered as the period of the fifth generation of computers. The computers of the fifth generation had high capability and large memory capacity. Working with computers of this generation is fast and multiple tasks can be performed simultaneously. Some of the popular advanced technologies of the fifth generation include artificial intelligence, quantum computation, nanotechnology, parallel processing, etc. Types of computers. Computers can be broadly classified by their speed and computing power. PC. It is a single-user computer system having moderately powerful microprocessor. Workstation. Mini computer. It is a multi-user computer system capable of supporting hundreds of users simultaneously. Mainframe. Supercomputer. It is an extremely fast computer which can execute millions of instructions per second. Advantages and disadvantages of computers. Computer makes human life faster because of its incredible speed, accuracy and storage with which human can save anything and search it out easily when needed. We can say computer is a versatile machine because it is very flexible in performing its jobs. But computers have several important advantages and disadvantages. Advantages of computers. Multitasking. Multitasking is one of the major advantages of computer. Person can perform multiple tasks, multiple operation, calculate numerical problems within few seconds. Computer can perform trillions of instructions per second. Speed. All the operations can be performed very fast just because of its speed, elsewise it takes a long time to perform the task. Cost stores huge amount of data. It is a low-cost solution. Person can save huge data within a low budget. Centralized database of storing information is the major advantage that can reduce cost. Accuracy. One of the root advantages of a computer is that it can perform not only calculations but also with accuracy. Data security. Protecting digital data is known as data security. Computer provides security from destructive forces and from unwanted actions performed by unauthorized users like cyber attack or access attack. Disadvantages of computers. Virus and hacking attacks. Virus is a worm and hacking is simply an unauthorized access over computer for some illicit purposes. Virus is being transferred from email attachment, viewing an infected website, advertisement, through removable device like USB, etc. Once virus is transferred in host computer, it can infect file, override the file, etc. Online cyber crimes. Online cybercrime means computer and network may be used in order to commit crime. Cyber stalking and identity theft are the points which comes under online cyber crimes. Reduction in employment opportunity. Mainly past generation was not using the computer or they did not have the knowledge of computer. They faced a big problem when computer came in field. As we have seen in banking sector, senior bank employees faced this problem when computer came to the banking sector.